Hi guys, it's Mark Zickery, Mr. Sci-Fi, also known as Mark Zickery of Space Command. And I've been away from posting Mr. Sci-Fi updates lately because I'm busy making stuff. As you know, during the pandemic lockdown, I decided, along with Elaine, to do a new episode of Space Command called Ripple Effect that our actors could record their own scenes from their homes, shooting on their own cameras. It's worked out great. The episode is now actually a two-part episode. It's 2 hours long, and the cast is astonishing. Neil deGrasse Tyson, Christina Moses of A Million Little Things, J.G. Hertzler, Robert Picardo, Mira Furlan, Bill Mummy, on and on and on. I mean, Mike Harney. It's just an embarrassment of riches. Plus our regular Space Command cast of Ethan McDowell and Brian McClure and Victor Manso and on and on. So we're going to be having a one-day Space Command convention that will be June 20th. It's going to be live streaming on Mr. Sci-Fi. We're going to show the first hour of the show. We're going to then premiere the two-part Ripple Effect episode. Then we're going to have panels with our cast, with our artistic team, with our creative staff. It's going to be a phenomenal day. Don't miss it. Additionally, tonight, Friday night, from 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific time, I'm going to be on Coast to Coast AM, which is one of the top-rated nighttime radio shows of the in the country. It's hosted by George Noory, and every few months I go on and we talk Twilight Zone, we talk Space Command. I'm going to be talking about the Showrunners Network that I'm creating with the creators of Farscape and The Expanse. And also the new book, Greenlighting Yourself. So don't miss it. It's going to be great. And beyond that, we're going to be launching another crowdfunding campaign. We're still selling Space Command shares for $7,500 each, where you get a percentage of my profits in the first 4 episodes of Space Command. So if you want to find out about that, call me at 323-363-1259. Or markzickery@gmail.com. Because clearly we need to keep raising money to shoot the rest of the first season when the pandemic's over. We're still building sets, we're building creatures, and this is, some of you know about the concept creature head. This is one of a kind, the Pisara for Space Command. And anyone who either buys 2 shares in Space Command or we could have an auction where we start at $5,000 and go upward from there. Contact me because that's one of a kind and it's going to be a huge collectible, and I'm sure it'll go up in value. So that's about it for now. I'm planning a lot of Mr. Sci-Fi stuff moving forward. Going to be reading the short story My First Sale. When I was, it's a story I wrote when I was 18, sold to Damon Knight when I was 19. Damon was one of my teachers at Clarion and wrote To Serve Man, which was made into a great Twilight Zone episode. And I'll be doing more of the history of sci-fi. I'll be doing a video on my bookshelf, talking about it. I'll be talking about why I love library books. I collect old books, and I love first editions. And but ex-library books are considered anathema to book collectors because they're ex-library books. But I actually love them because they have a history. You can open them and you can see who read this book and the history of it. I recently got it, and now of course a lot of these great books are being discarded from the library and they end up on eBay, and because obviously I wouldn't want to buy books that are stolen from the library. But I just got something that had been at the U.S. Air Force Base. And you see that who checked it out in the 50s and the 60s. And it's just very evocative. Or I like when past owners sign their books or people inscribe them as presents. So you'll have from Aunt Martha to Eddie, 1901, things like that. It's just, it just brings it alive. You have a sense of someone actually bought this book, someone read this book, someone loved it. And that's extremely meaningful. So that's about it for now, but we'll be talking again really soon. And again, thanks for everything, guys.